On March 14th at the historic Paramount Theater in downtown Austin, the South by Southwest Film Festival screened the world premiere of When I Rise. The documentary follows the story of a gifted University of Texas music student in 1956 who finds herself at the epicenter of racial controversy.
In 1956, Barbara Smith Conrad was removed from an opera because of pressure from the Texas legislature. 50 years later, we thought it was time to tell her story. And she was able to come back to Texas. She went to the university, she went to the legislature, and she offered them forgiveness. And that's really the theme of the film. It's never too late to heal old wounds.
After the screening, AT&T hosted a red carpet reception in celebration of the film and the student who became a world-renowned opera singer.
About a year ago, the producers came to see our chairman at AT&T, Randall Stevenson, and laid out the story of Barbara Smith Conrad. And Randall directly came into my office after that meeting and he said, I don't know what it's all going to be, but we need to be a part of it.
Films like When I Rise wouldn't be possible without funding. You need someone like AT&T to step up to the plate and say, we want this story to be told.
To all our friends at AT&T, you've made a big difference, and what a great difference this film, I think, will make for millions of young people as they see the truth and the triumph in this story.
With me, it always came down to your personal sense of self. Don't forget, I came from a community that struggled so hard to get anywhere, to excel in any way. I wanted to make this mean something.
This is an exceptional person with an exceptional story that need to be told, not just to African Americans, but to people across the state of Texas and even beyond. And it would not be happening today without the investment that AT&T has made in this piece of work.
So this is going to be a very important tool for education. We plan to get the final DVD version distributed to schools really out throughout the country, and AT&T's made that possible.
We're pleased as we can be as AT&T to be a part of that and getting this story out to school children and many others.
I think AT&T's involvement in the film really speaks highly of their values. To actually even consider a little historical documentary like ours is just amazing. And I think that it just speaks to their values and their heart.
I have been very proud to call myself an AT&T employee for 31 years, but no prouder than today.
You gotta have leaders. You gotta have people who have a vision big enough to realize that if you want people to evolve in a certain way, you have to give them experiences that inspire them to do that. I say right on AT&T for that.